Greetings, my excellent friends. We're going to play ourselves some Starfield today. I've done a couple of side quests and stuff, trying to figure my stuff out here. Figured out how to do outposts finally. Ugh. It was kind of a chore actually to figure that out. I'm on one of the quests, main quests from Constellation to find a gravitational anomaly, and we have just spotted it. So, spice. Be up there somewhere. Weird. Must be around the back. Oh no, I fell off. I lost my friend. Oh, is this it? That looks like it might be it. Let's drop down in it. Full data.
Notice how the room is reacting to our presence. Those rings in particular.
I don't think I'll... through the door. time I hit one of those, it gets louder. To equip your new power, press tab to open the data bin.
Awesome! And I very rarely use that word for anything.
Hours? Generate a localized field of intense low gravity and behold the planet's true power.
We need to get you looked at back at the lodge. My God! I still can't believe that.
What does it do? What the heck? We're just gonna go there. Hours?
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Man, gimme.
You've got something for me? Yep, here you go. Talk to you later.
Give me a leaf. Here. Like my dog. Found a leaf.
Now that we're here, perhaps we could spend a bit of time relaxing rather than planning?
Crix's bones. Look at you.
What?
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail.
Like a temple.
An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
Whoa.
Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Suddenly, I
Got
feel
no
like I'm
old
valuable.
shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird.
No one can know.
No one in Constellation is going to lose lips on this.
That's a wise decision. Until we know more, we need to
Like
keep
that,
this
love that.
amongst ourselves.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
Sure.
Not all at once. You'll need to take the home voyage after you found each one. Should hopefully have more potentials for you then.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
You'd still need to cross-reference the artifacts we have with the data from the Eye to pinpoint the source.
Okay, fine.
It's a strong theory. Couldn't find that planetary anomaly without the data from the artifact. We'll need one to find the other.
Okay.
Don't think it's just Fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
Sure. I mean, you're
Bet
the
you
boss,
never
right?
expected to end up involved in something like this.
E1.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was
All
wrong.
right.
I want you for a little soiree.
Ooh, party.
It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
Sure.
That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
Drinks are on you? Now I'm certain there's something wrong with you, Walter.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off.
That's fine.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
I need to take a nap. Can't sleep in that one. Where's mine? Where'd you guys put me? Where'd you put my bag?
Had a good sleep?
Cool. I need to go downstairs. It says to do a research project. Like, I haven't already been doing that? Craft or modify an item? Okay. Oh, I need to go buy a polytextile and I can finish that up. And a mag pressure tank. Oh, I can probably make a mag pressure tank. Let's see.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Cool. So those got done. I need to talk to Sarah.
Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare.
Okay.
I find that to be... According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind?
I'm an alien.
Although I don't know the exact nature of the energy you absorbed, I'm fairly certain it means you no harm. I don't have any scientific data to back that up, so you'll just have to trust my intuition. Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. You'll
Well,
fine.
good. I'm pleased to hear that. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone. Perhaps that's true, or perhaps you were simply quite lucky. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here.
Heck yeah.
All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple.
Sure.
Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall.
Sounds good.
As far as Constellation's concerned, you're the first human we're aware of that's ever encountered one of these places. Now, whether you consider that lucky or not, that's another matter entirely. Oh, believe me, this is positively exhilarating. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling.
Like, how can I affect gravity?
How was this wondrous structure built to
I
accommodate?
mean, gravity is like...
How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe?
Like a force
Are
you
they still
don't
out there
really
somewhere?
mess with.
Perhaps. We'll need more data to be sure. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery. The pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed.
Well, run your scans. Oh, should we flirt? I wanted to flirt with Andrasia, but...
Well, yeah, yes, of course you are. I was speaking of the power you've acquired.
All right,
this
well,
is...
we'll flirt a little
Look,
bit.
I've already taken up too much. All I can do is promise that whatever might be happening, I'll be right here to help you every step of the way.
All right, sure. Complete 30 activity. Okay. Okay. Take a look at... Have no skill points to spend. Weapon 2. We're almost ready for chemistry and outposting. But we also need to do payloads, starship. We also need probably scanning. Need rifle certification. I got a few hundred more meters to sprint. Funny, some of these quests popped up after I've already been all over the galaxy. I thought I was progressing the main quest along quite rapidly.
I wonder how many poor
Apparently
souls
not.
who couldn't make it in New Atlantis ended up working at the fisheries in Neon.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass. A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice. Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora. We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred.
Alright. On then, everybody.
Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably to see that shroud covering Neon. Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your stay in here.
Constantly being struck by lightning? I'm getting my run in. Keep up.
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay it a visit. Purely for exploratory purposes, of course. If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower. The view from up there must be breathtaking.
Okay. We'll get to all that stuff, Sarah. But right now, we gotta go to the HQ.
Stroud-Eklund makes some of the finest ships in the settled systems. I'd love to get a look at their operations.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Oh, Stroud of Stroud-Eklund.
Walter,
Gotcha.
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake? Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
She drug him into the
They
fight.
design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astral Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, Can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
Pretty much. I also send my love with freelance operatives.
Oh, don't mind the two of us. Challenging each other intellectually is a cornerstone of our relationship. Now, I must point out the obvious. The Astro Lounge. Huh? It's a remarkably insecure location.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Got it.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Well, that's pleasant to know. Ask about security. Investigate the cellar. They're actually married, so it's actually kind of funny.
I missed you too.
Well,
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial.
I'm not gonna
They call it
think anything. I just wanted to see where they were.
I know, but they think
Work,
it
work,
is.
work.
And that makes them
I haven't
dangerous.
even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
Lobby, lobby.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP. I know.
This guy.
We're fully stocked on supplies today.
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's. Much better, thanks for asking. I don't exactly know what you said to Dietrich, but he's certainly turned everything around.
Well, good, man.
He's really stepped up and taken an active role in fighting Neon Security's corruption. He's even organizing the merchants' meetings with me. Best of all, I think we've become good friends.
All right.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Let's say you did.
Information isn't usually free. New intel? Easy, friend. I guess maybe I... Okay. I don't know much. But I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Hey there, friend.
And shady Sleep Crate girl. I'm gonna have to buy the keys again, aren't I? Where's the Sleep Crate girl? Telling me bogus keys over here. Where's Sleep Crate? Oh, she's over here.
They say they don't need a program, but there's literally uses quantum software to talk to the hardware. What if that malfunctions?
could go there. I would need something like this.
How did you learn to pick? You know what? On second thought, I don't want to know.
Musgrove. Okay.
I just like the logo.
It really is a sharp logo.
Yeah, I know. It's good as stinks. It's a living.
Can you believe Xenofresh charges us a licensing? Are you ready for
Hmm.
Good news. They're going to let me pitch my presentation at the meeting tomorrow.
Thanks for choosing. Hello, and welcome to... Certainly.
Have to get some for researching it. Yeah, what it is.
Hello.
If encounter.
Private sector.
Howdy.
Yes. Can I get you something to drink? Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Not at the Astral Lounge, my friend. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayou himself. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Well, except the spaceport, of course.
Bro.
Oh, we have plenty of that. But why not try... Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie.
Tell me about this administrator.
Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astral Lounge.
Okay.
Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon. Pretty amazing, isn't it? That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding, trippiest electronic music you've ever heard. I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but I'm betting all that free Aurora she gets has something to do with it.
Hope not.
That depends on if you're
hungry.
Ah, a bit of a foodie, are we? I can't say I approve. First, let me tempt you with our melon caviar. Delicate. And to finish, our lounge special strip. A grilled soy-based steak served. Anything there sound up? Of course, of course.
Oh.
Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems.
Player home?
And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge... Well, of course. The Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis on luxury. Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, the high ceilings and wall-sized windows will give you a full view of the city's splendor.
Interesting. I'll get back
Hope
to
to
you.
see you again.
Get back to you on
Welcome
that.
to the Astral Lounge. The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest
So you're all
officers in the
corrupt.
city.
Gotcha.
Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
I would love to be a VIP.
Excellent. We do hope your meeting... Sure. Could I... Come back soon.
Check the door controls. VIP balcony.
What are you looking at?
Nothing, man. I'm VIP. You're my security now.
See what kind of information you can get off of there.
I got it.
Yes? Well? Out with it.
Just shoot him?
I presume there's a reason that you're disturbing me? I wouldn't normally bother with idle chatter, but I don't own Neon. Neon is the property of Xenofresh Fisheries, of which I just Now, if you'd care to take a moment to dice. Not that it's any of your business, but actually, there are a lot of perks that one snap of my finger and...
Yeah.
Next time, don't bother me unless it's important.
Well, I just wanted to know where you were, so next time I can just go off the platform. VIP booth.
What's up?
Guys wear weird hats. Weird hats are freaky.
See how short my temper is when you talk.
I didn't say a word to you.
Hey, boss. $18.75.
Is everything ready? Excellent. Good work. Goodbye, my dear.
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case.
Run, run, run wherever I go. Get that weightlifting up.
I went to chef school.
Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Okay.
Are they? It's not like people who trade in stolen goods are...
Code phrases? My goodness, Walter, I think you're taking this espionage business a little too seriously.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Hey. Bye-bye.
This is amazing!
Big old briefcase.
What a great night! Hi! Having fun?
Oh, it's not. The game's not gonna help me, is it? Man, people just come into the dance club with briefcases.
Hey, you wanna dance? Yeah. Have this Aurora stuff? It's blowing my mind. This place is insane! The music's so good.
Why do they come to a dance club with a giant briefcase?
Yeah.
Must grow.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound? That's why you're here. Hopefully our combined compliments will be enough, but grabbing the artifact and running is an option. Just do me a favor and treat it as a last resort.
Of course, dude. Okay, listen, we're not chaotic evil in this game. We might have been in our Baldur's Gate 3 thing fighting the Urge, but here, no, man, we're absolutely the getaway.
Hill for a cup of coffee right about now.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
I close the door.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good...
You either figure out a way to give me what I want.
Did I trigger the door? Alright.
What the? Security!
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
We have it. This couldn't have gone better. Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after.
Our security is your security.
Shall we?
We have it? I guess we have it.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now. It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you? Not happening. Hold on. Let's keep Neon Security out of this.
Woohoo! Security.
I'm here for the rock. That's it, we're done. You're going. You're not taking me out!
Stay down. Stay down.
You
Stay
think
down.
that hurts?
Ah.
Keep searching then. Make it quick.
Guess the party's over tonight.
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out.
Alright.
The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters.
And
The same way everything works on me. Agreed.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
alright, we'll go talk.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Gosh. God's a little cutthroat here. I mean, he's the financier of Constellation, money man in the background, all nice and proper and everything. And then he goes and pulls this stuff. At least Neon Security was our security. Don't like to look at me? Well, I don't like to look at you, NPC.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting.
Welcome to
all
Slayton
day.
Aerospace. Can I help you?
Yep.
Ridiculous.
I'm afraid Mr. Slate. Ah, there does seem to be a hole in. We weren't expecting a VIP to come through today. Let me just run a few checks. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the...
Yeah.
You have a question? You can chat with the receptionist all you want.
Really ugly mug, dude. NPC designers really did not like you. I'm so sorry.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to...
In 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over.
I have
Be
something
careful.
I need to discuss with you.
You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
In we are.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Emergency cuttable wall.
There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
Okay. I climbed up. Now where?
Hey.
This is hopeless! Come out! I can't do this!
I mean...
I think I might be a little tired.
Damn it. The room below you is clear. Drop down.
It's not, though.
Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route.
Yeah.
Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Security is on full alert. No one slipping through unnoticed.
Why are they full alert?
Got it. Scrambling the protocol.
Is it because you dingleberries didn't follow me? Hold on. I followed her instructions and they went woo.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got our out. For the moment, Slayton will be scrambling. I'm aware of the...
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use your vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Alright. Come on, everybody.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Come on, you two. Where are you guys? Come on.
There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going, all the way to the end. Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now! Let me just get that for you. You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise. Almost there. Door on the right.
Through here?
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
Okay. They triggered some hostility a little bit there, but that was awesome. It was a lot of fun.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
Yeah, well... They spot me. Don't send your security guys out here. Don't start none, you won't be none.
Don't leave any of that behind.
Where are you? You. Theories of cowards. Up there, up there, up there. Get up. Die? I mean, die. I'm gonna die. You die. Oh, that one goes up higher. There. There we go. Seems to be the correct direction.
Last mistake. I can take it. Out. Reloading.
Totally missing you.
Took one in the face.
Way too many bullets to get that guy. Ah.
Nobody's gonna miss you.
Where you at? Oof.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on
Oh, I'm
my
so gonna
side.
anti-grav these guys.
I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation.
I already paid for
Mr.
it.
Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival.
Take his money.
I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide
Oh.
to sentence yourself.
Look, we're not evil.
If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
It's a smart decision. One that I fully support.
Yeah.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't...
Yeah, no, we're... yeah, he's a slimy booger, but we're not gonna... Oh, well then, okay.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
Look.
10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go. Slayton took it all. Probably...
I'll settle up with him later. Arbitrate.
Please. I was just trying to sell a product.
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all.
Justice for some, huh?
A cage is too good for you, Musgrove. They should stick you on an asteroid somewhere and let...
I will make the arrangements for Neon security to...
Time to go.
We
Let's
should
talk
have a talk
more back at the
when
ship.
you have the time, of course.
Yeah, I mean... Although, what's in the crate over here? This doesn't seem to be tagged don't touch. Yoink! Alright. Yeah, we'll leave.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
Yeah. We're out of here. Go to the lobby. We'll talk to Walter before we leave, just in case, and then we'll head to the ship, and then we'll do our business with... Get this artifact in place. Alright. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to... I'm going to have to run out and just travel on the ship. Oh, plus we need to run.
Cause any trouble and I'll drag you straight to the
We got 250 meters to go.
See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself. It's good to be back on board.
And now what?
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course. Yeah, what is it? Remember our last conversation, when you told me the artifacts made you feel like you were being pulled across the entire galaxy? Well, it got me thinking, so I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described, doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor. Unfortunately, no. Other than you and Barrett, there were no records of direct encounters with the artifacts.
Talk to
I
Barrett.
have to admit, though, I did get more than a bit sidetracked reminiscing about old times. Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back. Aja Mamasa. She was the youngest member of Constellation when it was founded. Only took her 15 years to reach chair. Sorry, I sometimes get so caught up in my own bubble, I forget that I wasn't the first. Ah, she absolutely was. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege. Hey, so I pinched a few ideas from my old boss. Can you blame me? At any rate, we logged quite a few discoveries together, but it was the actual journey that I cherished the most. We catalogued unusual stellar phenomena, a few habitable worlds, and some unique life forms, but nothing SSNN would bother to report. Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend, while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone. At this point, I'd say you've graduated from protege and moved up the ladder. A bit. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me... No, she retired. Living on Porima 2 now, I think. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a... Well, I don't expect you to be a... You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there.
Can you flirt with more than one?
I won't be disappointed at all. Anyway, that's all I had to discuss for now.
Alright, so I talked to you, but I really...
We've not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you. In all my time amongst the stars, I have never... Nor I suspect anyone else who has ever lived. Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but... I suppose it is possible, but I am sorry. After what you have been through... A cynical person might suggest that. But for now, the artifacts, that temple, this is all so... You are right. Now we have even greater reason to press forward. To learn more about what is at work.
Yeah?
Alright, I want you
Yes?
to...
I'm at your side.
Good luck, Andreja. If the concept of luck is...
Luck will not be necessary.
Alright, yeah. Sarah, you're great and all, but...
How are you, Dusty?
I thought I assigned you to a planet. Why are you not at your outpost? Why are you still on my ship? Get off my ship. Okay. Well, I guess, see?
Deal with the man who wanted us dead. guess we can call that a win. What do you think?
Yeah, you and your wife are cute together.
Thank you. I guess. I can't really describe it. There's a me and a her.
You are very fortunate, and I am glad that you see it.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Good for you, man. Fiscal quarter added. What?
Let's put this one in its place.
God, you want to put it? Oh, we're leaving. Somebody's arriving, man. Oh, look. Lightning strikes on it.
Achieving orbit now.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
What?
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Okay.
I do not recall that we asked your permission.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it.
What?
The more you understand, the more depth.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. We'll get through this. Hold on.
Jump.
I have things I wish to discuss with you.
How about you? But I've never heard of the star. The speculation part of my brain is in overdrive. We need to regroup. The logs are needed. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Agreed, we should not delay. Can we speak for a moment? Shield. Shield has been grabbed.
jumping into this system was a bad idea.
How have you been?
Where are you? Weapon rack, weapon rack, weapon. Yeah, girl.
So we have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened in all my time. Then it seems fitting that you... Certainly it is. I suppose... I am sorry. A cynical person might... But for now, the art... This is all so much... You are right. Now we have...
Glad to see you're back in one piece.
Ah, hello. I look forward to it.
Good luck, Andresia.
Luck will not be necessary.
Okay.
Something you need?
Save here.
Deal with a man who wanted us. Thank you. I can't really describe. You are. Oh no. Yes. I
This
would
cool
like a
Port of Rare
chance to
item there,
talk to
right?
you, if you are able. When you have a moment, time to leave what's behind.
They both chicks want to talk to me. Sorry, chicks is very not nice, I suppose. Both ladies would like to have a conversation.
Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
You hold something you have no right. You say that now, but your kind.
That is a very broad statement applied to every. Tell us, please.
Answering your questions is the more you understand
How could just knowing
our distance.
I'm not like you. If we spin up the ground, we'll get through this.
Tracked is down. They probably know how that we're at the lodge, so this might not have been the best place to jump.
I wonder what is... If you have the time, I wish to speak to you. Did you need something? I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. I think none of us were expecting what we have found. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization.
Thank you.
That, if I may, from what you have seen, do you think I've...
Assume you feel like you don't.
No, I do not. Many of the other members are polite, but distant. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death. I know. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. I lack his charm. That is kind of you. You also have a lot going.
So awkward.
I find expressing affection difficult.
You are my Curie.
But truly, I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself, by a group I wish to be a part of. Thank you. That is, discussing these things is challenging for... I wanted to thank you for not... I know that you said you wouldn't, but... it is still a relief. Indeed it was. And thank you for talking this over with me.
Sure. Cool. Gotta flirt with Andreja. Yeah. Can we flirt with Noelle, too? Flirt with all of them.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
Need to look at the data from my ship's sensors.
Okay. Let me just bring it up on here at the table.
Oh, this is cool.
Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
Aliens. They're the Starborn, but I don't know...
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
Yeah, pretty much.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Not in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Maybe.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
They acted like they were judging us.
Or what Walter said. They were acting like a parent. Worried their children are playing with something they don't understand.
Yeah.
So, they're strong-arming us for our own good? That doesn't sound very divinely benevolent to me.
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
Discuss with you.
I mean, I guess we got a whole lot of talking to do. Talk with Barrett, talk with Sam, Sarah, Catherine. Let's add it to the collection first. Find Constellation Space Home.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you. What can I help you with? Remember our last conversation, when you told me... Well, it got me thinking.
Oh,
Just because I wasn't familiar... Really?
So...
After reading the... Aja was the one that taught... Hey, So
we...
at any
Yeah,
rate,
we didn't have this conversation.
we catalogued unusual. Exactly. There was... Oh, I find that sort of... Yeah, you know, being alone. Some people find that terrifying. I'll take that as a compliment. You know, all the... No, she retired. Come to think of it, if...
Okay, so let's...
Well, you don't need to follow. I chose to accompany you on this journey. I won't be Anyway, that's all I had to discuss.
Alright, so... Spoke to you. Sam. Please don't try to flirt with me.
I don't know about
Just
you,
not...
but it felt like, you know, the way you handle things, not bad. Not bad. Guess we're done.
Okay. Are we, though? I guess so. Talk to Vladimir. Yo, Vladdy boy.
Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own. Everyone needs space to let their thoughts run solo. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor. Double-check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay?
Yeah, for real, man. Altair?
You're handling this whole captain thing really...
Thanks, Barrett. Alright. These, wow. So many things to do. We'll have to do them some other time. Let's talk to Borealis. He's on Neon. So many things to do. We'll have to do them some other time.
I do admire what Bayou has built for himself here.
You do?
Ah, Neon. Instant sensory overload.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet's...
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs?
Go follow the signs. Did I do it? I think I did it. 5 minutes. Staff only.
Oh, come on!
Where is she? How do I get to her?
What the hell do you want?
How do I get to Borealis? Maybe we go staff only? Oh, there we go.
Feeling the music? Yeah, sorry. I don't do autographs.
No.
Yeah? Okay. Cool. Most people that come up to me just want an autograph for a picture. And after I've been modding all night, it gets really annoying.
Modding.
Programming the beats, turning the dials. music slate's gone. Completely vanished. I had all of my new songs figured.
Huh.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It allows me to step away from... The trick is not getting hooked on that feeling. I got clue. I started playing music when I was 10. My father had. By the time I was 15, I got my first track and started club. 4 years later, and here I am. Hey there, what's up? Oh man, wow. I thought I sensed a decent aura around you.
Okay.
Songs, lyrics. It's not like I can just rewrite everything. Exactly. Oh, and if you're looking for a lead, talk to Micah. She works the bar at Euphorica. Anyway, I got to figure out how I'm going to mod my next set. Zone safe.
Zone safe. They got really weird costumes, man. Huh. Super. Alright, let's see what we got here. We have 1 skill point. We can get weightlifting. I don't think that's what we need to do next, though. I was working towards outpost engineering. But I think either spacesuit or weapon engineering. Weapon engineering it is. I gotta destroy 30 ships. That's nuts.
Geobank ATMs are spread throughout the settled system.
My mother wanted me to.
Each of our baristas undergoes enhanced training to ensure you receive the best.
Enhanced training? Sounds ominous. Alright. I think I need to be done. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you later. Be excellent to each other.